Have you ever wanted to be dropped into a barren wasteland to fight off a ton of zombies called Fred? Well, Arizona Sunshine 2 lets you do just that as the unnamed protagonist, along with his companion Buddy, as they explore through Arizona seeking out an individual simply known as Patient Zero. Sam here from the Beta Network, and in this video I'll help you answer the question, should you play Arizona Sunshine 2? Vertigo Games made some big promises about where they would take this sequel to make it bigger, better and prettier than its well-received predecessor. But did they succeed? The short answer is, mostly. For one, the game is a bit lengthier, clocking in at about 6 hours for the main story as compared to the original's 4. Arizona Sunshine 2 also looks absolutely stunning, especially when compared side by side to the first in the series. There is no denying that this really does look like a next-gen sequel. Honestly, footage on a screen does not do it justice. You need to put the headset on to appreciate just how gorgeous this world truly is. Arizona Sunshine 2 presents you with a simple but heartfelt narrative. On a quest to find the reason behind the zombie outbreak, you come across Buddy, your new best friend, who is a very good boy. Arizona Sunshine 2's narrative is fantastic, opting to do most of its storytelling through the unnamed protagonist's dialogue with Buddy. Simply put, it's a story about friendship and revenge, with a few bends in the road and a whole lot of zombie killing. The gameplay is very well designed, with most of the action feeling fluid and very natural with the VR controllers. Taking down Freddy's with headshots is satisfying, and honestly, I felt like a badass every time I reloaded my handgun. Add to this the slicing and dicing with melee weapons, and I realized that I couldn't have asked any more from the general combat. However, the gameplay isn't perfect. For one, most two-handed weapons are a little clunky to use and can be annoying to aim. The pump-action shotgun is an exception to this because that gun was awesome. Also, having to rapidly reload a weapon can lead to accidentally grabbing another sidearm rather than the ammunition as intended. This was more of an issue when rushing against hordes, however, and didn't impact the game too much as a whole. The biggest issue I had with the game was the bugs. From attempting to climb and grabbing out a weapon instead of the next rung, to clipping through certain barriers into a black screen or unplayable area, there were plenty of moments that slowed down my progress. On the PSVR2, I even had a number of crashes which set me back to earlier checkpoints that were just prior to particularly difficult sections of the game. I do understand that we are far from VR being the ideal way of playing games, so I would say that most of these bugs are excusable, but they do break the immersion, which can make things a little exasperating. Still, the majority of my playtime was fairly smooth and very enjoyable. Also, being particularly susceptible to motion sickness in VR, I was surprised to find that it did not occur whilst playing Arizona Sunshine 2, even with the sliding option used for walking. So that was a big plus for me. Overall, Arizona Sunshine 2 is a great VR experience. With excellent gunplay, stunning visuals, and a heartwarming story to boot, it is definitely worth checking out. Just be prepared for the occasional bug to get in the way.